What up, hoes? Of course, y'all would wave.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening and good night.
I was gonna say no good night. Anywho, so today we're actually going to talk about something that we've actually initially wanted the podcast to be about was conspiracies. The three of us are really big into conspiracies. We talk about it at work all the time. You know, sometimes we don't even do our work because of that.
Whoa, pause. We do our work.
We always do our work.
Yeah, always do our work on researching. Anywho, so today we wanted to start with a conspiracy. It's recently with the CEO. Was it the CEO?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are we allowed to say the company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a public entity.
Of McDonald's, Big Mac, or some other people say McDonald's when there's no A in there. This is anywho.
McDonald's.
So we're gonna talk about that, and not just necessarily just McDonald's in general, but fast food overall, and how like we believe that the food that they're serving it may not be animal, could be human, could be alien. I don't know, but I mean it's good though. Sometimes it's good.
No, it is. And it's funny how like, do any of these companies even own beef farms? Because where are we getting all this beef?
McDonald's doesn't.
Yeah, don't they own hospitals? Like, weren't you telling about the Ronald McDonald's?
The Ronald McDonald Fund funds a lot of children's hospitals. In fact, they have hotels. They have huge, in the billions, contributions to that whole. So the whole idea is just that what is really happening with the food. There have been several reports where they basically have proven, like I guess the people who are doing these inspections are proving that there is human DNA within the beef strands. So, I mean, what are we really eating? What are we really consuming? And let's just say that, for argument's sake, that you do have the evidence in front of you. Are you still going to eat at McDonald's knowing that you're consuming humans?
No.
Probably.
Would you guys?
No, I will not.
Either.
No, I will not.
I like their French fries.
Their fries, okay, the fries are good, but when it comes to the meat, it's like.
I'm just saying. I mean, they're really popular slogan.
Is that the same thing with chicken?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, but let's not forget that Super Bowl ad that KFC released. Was just completely cryptic and very culty looking, where the person where the chicken turned into a person, or the person turned into a chicken.
Yeah,
it's like, if we're looking at conspiracy theories as a whole, there's always truth and fiction. So if they're putting something out there right in your face, it's because they're like, oh, this is so plausible to make you think that that's not even a possibility, but they're putting it right in your face.
Literally telling us.
Well, I know in the Super Bowl also, I think it was Ruffles or maybe Lay's. It was a chip company. They made a commercial. Yeah. Okay. They made a commercial where some artist, it was a musical artist. She was dating somebody, but it was a chip.
Pringle Leo.
Once you pop don't stop.
Like that line of the person was a
potato chip.
Oh, what the?
And then the potato chip dies, and then like all the people eat the chip.
Oh my goodness!
I haven't seen that.
I have not seen that.
I thought it was funny, but
That's kind of strange.
That's the whole purpose of their agenda, is to put something right in your face so it can completely seem fictitious and not plausible because the government or the FDA or whoever would never do that to us, but they put it in our face so that we can become complacent and not question because, like the Simpsons, other, conspiracy sources. Yeah. It's like they're putting it right in your face. These things actually happen and come to fruition. And you're like, no, that would never happen. Our government won't let that happen, but they would.
Literally telling us.
They're telling you right there that we are eating people. There's like this other Facebook person that I saw, and she was like Jewish, and she went around going into supermarkets, basically like we're goyim, I guess that's what the term is for them, and in every single product, from drink to potato chip to snack foods to whatever, has some trace of human DNA. The whole thing is that they're feeding us back our own flesh.
Well, you also, because you got to think. Currently there's 8 billion people is what the average or whatever it is, right? 8 billion.
Yeah.
Over on humankind or mankind, there's been, I would say 10 billion plus, right? We could maybe agree to that.
Yeah. Like
10 billion.
8 billion.
No. There's 8 billion right now. I'm talking about in all of mankind, there's been at least 10 billion.
There's like from the inception of mankind to now.
Yes.
I think that there's been way more than that.
Okay, well, we agree at least it's more than 10 billion.
Okay,
right?
sure.
Okay, so with that being said, I know people got lost at sea and they're dead in sea and the sea's a big place, whatever, right? All the graveyards.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really see new graveyards opening, so they're just burying people on top of people on top of people.
I think that you get buried and after some time when in the middle of the night, they unbury you and then they process you for food.
Oh my God. They probably we should stay at it. No, we can't go to graveyard after hours, can you?
You certainly can.
You're allowed.
They're open. You're allowed, unless they're closed and gated.
I'm not fucking with the grave.
No, we should go see if they dig people up. Like if it's real.
Just evidence.
Wait, do these companies own graveyards or like funeral homes? That should be something we should look into. Because if they do, they're definitely digging those people back up.
I am positive. Well, again, according to some of these sources, the
Actually, do you guys have? I don't know if you guys have it on your phone. Have you guys pulled up anything? What's McDonald's slogan? Like they've served a something amount of burgers.
Serving.
No. Oh, I didn't mean their slogan. I mean like. That they've served over
something billion served.
Yeah,
that's what they say. But there's not that many cows, nor is there that ability to feed that many people worldwide. Because McDonald's is a worldwide corporation.
Let me look up how many.
So how are they serving people? And then there's also companies in China that are taking human waste and feces and recycling them into burgers. They're cleaning it out completely. Yes, this is a real thing. Then you have other companies. That are, making these veggie burgers or plant byproduct burgers. We don't really know what's in it.
Okay, so it says here from Google, it says McDonald's sells an estimate 6.48 to 6.5 million burgers each day worldwide.
Each day.
It says averaging 75 burgers per second.
There's no way they have that many cows on this
planet.
Annually, it's 2.36 billion.
And then people will still buy it because it's fast.
That's just McDonald's. That's not Burger King, Checkers, Wendy's, your local mom and pop place.
Taco Bell.
That's just fast food. That's not supermarkets that have meat in their stuff. So do I really believe there's that many cows in the world? No.
No, there's no way.
Does that necessarily mean that the burgers are strictly made from cows? No, it could be from horses. It could be from other animals. Which
it tastes like beef though. Like it kind of does.
So it all comes down to chemistry because they have whole labs. These entities, they have whole labs where they have flavors for onion, flavors for this, umami flavors, and they put it into the food as an additive. I mean, how do you chemically create smoke flavor? But you know what? Burger King did.
Well, they still fry them, don't they?
No, they put it into a heating machine or, they put it on the grill and stuff like that. But they infuse smoke flavor. And if you go to the supermarket, all of that all the spices that you see on the spice rack, those are just freeze-dried chemicals.
I mean, that's why that's why a lot of people shop at a local
Trader Joe's or farmers markets.
farmers
or something, so that they
market.
can get
like
something.
Detweilers.
Yeah, or a
Detweilers
lot of
are
people
nice.
that I know grow their own stuff.
Which
Honestly,
is
we
the
should do
only
that.
way
Yeah.
for you to know what is in your food. I mean, free from pesticides, free from, any types of, hybrided like insects and stuff like that. I mean, the thought process here is absolutely endless, but it's like, okay, then people are like, well, then what do we eat? Where do we go? Cook it yourself.
Literally, cook it.
You know
at
what I
home.
mean? Go to a local butcher that sources their food from an actual farm with actual cows, so you know where your stuff is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I also heard this study too that they said ground beef, any ground beef that you find at any supermarket, literally comes from hundreds of cows. So you don't have one cow in your ground beef; you have hundreds of cows in your ground beef. Why? Because it's from a ginormous farm, and they're taking all these animals and animal parts, and they're grinding it into this big grinder. It's not like they take one cow and then sell it to you. No, it's not what
this
they're
farmer
doing.
has one cow.
We're in the system of mass production, and when you have mass production, you have multiple parts, multiple bacteria, multiple
lot of shit
contamination.
going into it.
Sometimes people's fingers get in there.
I think that's why we should stop reproducing, because now we're just killing ourselves with how much we are trying to create all these different fucking things. And it's like, stop having fucking kids unless you can afford it.
Well, stop having sex.
Protection.
Statistically speaking, you guys, the millennials, are not producing as much as the previous generations because of inflation, prices, basic.
The government's killing us. We can't make enough food. There's not enough.
After
cows,
COVID, in reality, the birth rates have dropped in the United States. They've dropped in the Asian countries. They've dropped in Europe.
Man, COVID's another one we can talk about later.
The fact of the matter is just that, we are living in a time where everything is mass produced, everything is fast, and we don't really know what's in our stuff. We don't ask questions. And then we hear conspiracy theories. And I'm like, oh, because it's labeled conspiracy theories, it can't possibly be true. But if you were starving, would you eat your significant other?
The fuck? No, I would not. I would probably kill myself.
Would you? If you were okay, there's this movie called Alive. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's also The Society of Snow on Netflix. Okay. And it's basically this whole Uruguayan soccer team crash in the Andes.
Oh, I heard about that actually.
Yes, and a lot of people died in that crash, and a lot of people survived, but they ate the bodies of the dead. The people weren't alive; they were dead. You know what I mean? And to survive, they ate their significant other. And let me tell you, a lot of them struggled with what they were doing, and some of them waited until they were pointed.
How do you come back from that though? Eating I don't know. Would you?
Here's the thing. And I told you guys this many times in this podcast. I worked in the office of the chief medical examiner. I was a forensic technician. I did autopsies, and I've gotten burn victims back, okay? And they smell like, I swear to you, barbecue.
So would you?
If I was starving and I needed to survive, I think I would eat another
Would
person.
you feed it to your kids?
Most likely.
Would you, Ben?
I don't have kids, so I'm good.
No, would you eat it?
I mean, more than likely, I would like.
To survive.
I would think,
Again,
to survive.
The most extreme.
So where are you starting?
Probably the hand.
The hand?
Or not the hand. Not the hand. I meant no.
I'm starting at the calf.
I want to save that for later. Let me eat the smaller pieces first.
Oh, okay, you're gonna pick at it.
So like hand, arm.
Finger. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
But
that's crazy.
It is crazy.
Know.
But I honestly feel like in the line with the conspiracy thoughts is that I feel like they're preparing us for the future where food runs out. What would you do? I mean, there's also other companies, and I'm talking about real time, that are using insects, which people, including hunter-gatherers from time before, have eaten insects as protein. So this is absolutely natural, but they're actually marketing it, packaging it, and selling it to people. And people are like, okay, bring it on.
People on the other side of the world, they eat bugs. I like it. And it's an everyday thing. Yeah.
Isn't it in Mexico, chapulines are like crickets?
Oh, no.
Yes, in deep rural Mexico, they have this snack foods. It's like eating roasted nuts or something like that. And they're called chapulines, and they're crickets. The crickets are huge, but that's what they eat. So there are cultures that are outside of the United States. See, we painted it as a disgusting thing, but Maybe that is the future food.
Like dogs and cats. Other cultures eat it, but we don't.
Yeah, other cultures also eat guinea pigs, and I had a
Oh my God,
guinea pig,
I know.
and that kills me to think that they call like kui or some craziness, but yeah, they make it like a little tiny roast.
I mean, but you can't get mad at them for eating dogs and cats and
No,
What's
it's
available.
It's their culture.
because we eat cows and
Exactly, pigs.
Right.
and there's
some of them find-
people think that cows are sacred.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
That's true.
And
You know that there was
lambs
a
and
lawsuit
shit.
with McDonald's.
No,
not
but
too
y'all
long
fucked up
ago?
though for eating dogs and cats.
There was a thing that I saw, a story I saw several years ago where several Indian people sued McDonald's because they didn't know that the fries were fried in beef tallow. So
They're fried in beef tallow?
They are.
I don't fucking
That's why they
believe
taste
that.
so
There's
good.
no way it's fried in beef tallow.
It's fried
'Cause
in
beef tallow is really healthy, isn't it?
Well, it's part beef tallow and part vegetable oil. But there was a point where
Chemicals, cancer.
I mean, those of us who've been eating McDonald's for the entirety of our lives know that the food has changed over time. The taste has changed over time. So originally, McDonald's French fries were. Yeah. McDonald's French fries were fried in beef tallow. So they won that lawsuit because, it's a sacred animal in their religion and stuff like that. So they were in essence desecrating the cow by eating French fries.
I'm sure back then, like when I say back then, I'm talking about when our parents were kids. Not necessarily yours because you're younger than us.
Okay.
But when our parents were younger and their parents, I'm sure food was way better than tasting and better for you.
Yeah.
Than what it is now than what it is with the last 20 years, in my opinion.
No, for sure. Yeah.
I don't remember McDonald's tasting any different. I think if it's
do.
always tasted the same, that's just me. But
it's not even only the way that it tastes, the way that it looks, and the portion sizes are completely different.
portion size, everything's getting smaller but more expensive.
Yeah. Why? Why?
I've gotten a bag of Lay's. That bitch is half air. And it used to be like a little wider. Now it's skinnier, but it's like $1 more.
Same
Doesn't
thing,
make sense. Like,
same thing with cereal.
math isn't mathing. What are we doing? Stop.
Don't get me started on fucking gas right now.
Oh my God. We were just talking about that.
Really?
Shit
That's
is
another
stupid.
topic we can discuss.
I'm just
that's
saying.
Hopefully we'll have to
insane.
talk about it next time because hopefully gas will go down.
That shit better be down when this comes out.
Well,
Hopefully.
a lot of people that have lived through war times like myself have seen.
Decades ago.
Well, I mean, there was the Gulf,
What wartime did you live through?
Yeah, what war?
the Gulf Course War. Gulf Course.
Golf course?
I know English is hard.
There's no
Take
golf.
your
There's
time.
not. It's not the Gulf course.
Gulf Coast Wars back
When the
in
fuck
the
was that?
90s.
90s.
Yes, back in the 90s, and the
Interesting.
gas prices did spike, and we did go through.
It always spikes every war.
Every
it
war
spikes
because war is
it's
expensive.
always the Middle East.
Yep, we're always fighting for that precious oil.
Even though that's not the case, what they say on TV.
Yeah,
It's because they have weapons of mass destruction. My ass. New different subject.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So
Anyways, we're venturing off fast food.
Let's talk about that one. What's the name? I don't know the name, but the CEO of McDonald's when he said they were introducing the new Arch Burger.
You've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctly McDonald's.
Or the
Oh,
Big
and
Arch.
calling it a product, and then he
some
barely
shit.
eats it. He's
Yeah.
just like,
what's the gentleman's name? A
I don't know.
highly edited video.
and
He
then
didn't-
doesn't show him swallowing it or chewing it.
You know what's funny is I like how the other companies came out and they made
so
fun of him.
many.
Did their own parody of it. I think it's funny.
Did you ever see any of them chew it and swallow
His
it?
name
though?
is Chris.
I didn't either.
Kempson.
Why are we not chewing and swallowing our own product.
Yes, Chris.
Why? Why not?
And that's because he knows. And there are some
Human
people,
food.
There are some people that are basically saying that it didn't taste as good as he thought it was.
But you see how his burger was like, if you run the clip, you see his burger was like the way it's stacked. It's like neatly and everything like that.
Yeah,
It looked
that shit does
picturesque.
not look like that.
What restaurant have you ever gone to? Fast food restaurant, which one have you ever gone to where your burger or your chicken sandwich is stacked up neatly? Like
Right.
None.
Be so for real.
It's just sloppy.
Not
So
unless
for
it's
real.
a restaurant that's actually someone is building the burger and making the burger there fresh. But for, when you go into fast food, you're gonna get a sloppy, disgusting looking.
Oh yeah, because when I was a teenager, I worked at McDonald's.
You did?
Yeah, like it was me. Like it was a squad.
What?
It was a squad of us. It was like 7 of our friends.
Okay.
Like we worked there.
Yeah.
Like my
High
brother,
school.
my brother, my
Interesting.
cousin, and then like 4 of our friends. Like
So how was it working there?
it was fun because like we just clowned around and our managers there they were cool with us. But like the essence of fast food is just you get it out, get the food out.
You have like a
So
template.
you don't. So anybody who is taking their time building a hamburger, like
Yeah.
that is not realistic.
Wait, so what did it like? Did the burgers come in? Were they frozen, like in bags?
Yeah, it was just frozen, and then we just put them
Pre-cooked.
on the thing, and then
put
just
it on for.
What was the company's name of these burgers? Like they
I
came
don't know.
from? You don't remember?
They're all different.
I just know we used to go to the freezer and punch the boxes to see who can punch harder.
Yeah, so they have like these little like cards that tell you because it's like a button system. So for the fries, it's like a button, and then you have to take it out when the thing beeps. And the same thing with the burgers.
Interesting.
And there's a certain amount of time that you're supposed to put it on both sides.
Did you guys notice anything strange working there? Like
No.
that was
I didn't care enough. My brain wasn't developed enough for me to care what was going on.
I just knew I didn't want to eat there because we did some stupid shit.
What did
Oh
you
my God.
I
do?
don't want to say it on camera.
Okay, well,
Why? They don't care. We don't care. Say it.
Who's they don't care?
They.
you guys.
No, that's great.
Okay, fine.
gosh.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
I don't think we
then-
should be eating at McDonald's.
I don't think we should eat
Or
any
any
fast
fast
food. The fact of the matter is that we cannot prove what we are truly
Oh no, I
eating.
stopped at Wawa on the way
Well,
here.
I mean,
It's the same shit. For
Yeah,
wherever
you're
people get their
right.
food, get their food.
For those that don't know, Wawa is the local gas station /
Their
convenience
food's
store / mini restaurant.
Wawa's a national chain.
There is no Wawas in Massachusetts.
Wawa is a
they
northern
came
thing.
from up north.
I did
Yes,
not
there's-
ever see a
it's-
Wawa there.
Yeah.
It came from up north.
Look it
I'm
up.
pretty
Let's
sure.
check this out.
When's the last time you went to Massachusetts?
7 years.
Exactly.
Wawa
Wawa's nationally known.
locations.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think it came from up north, right?
Yeah, it definitely came from up north.
Let's see. 1260 convenience stores across the mid-Atlantic and southeast USA. It doesn't say north, but the highest concentration is in Florida, New Jersey. That's how far north. Pennsylvania. They have 24 hours.
I was gonna say I want to say it started in Jersey,
Delaware,
but I could be wrong.
Maryland,
Yeah.
Virginia, Washington D.C., North Carolina, and Midwest. So
Okay, yeah. So it's, I guess not.
there are none in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But I think we.
How y'all trying to tell me?
It is really
Because you
hard.
didn't know.
I did know. I never seen those things
Because
before.
you haven't been there in 7 years.
That doesn't mean that.
That doesn't mean what? That they
That
can't
it-
build.
that it-
That they cannot build a
so they
Wawa.
waited until I left Massachusetts to build them.
Yeah.
They could have built it when
That's
you left.
crazy.
I've
Crazy talk.
never seen a Whataburger in Florida, but I know they exist.
I've seen
Aren't they
many
building one,
Whataburgers.
actually?
They're supposed to be building
Yeah,
one.
like
Where
Tempe or
I-
Tampa.
Yeah, I think
That'd
Tampa.
be cool.
I lived in Pensacola, and they have like 5 Whataburgers there.
Yeah, nothing local. But why do you?
I've never seen a Buc-ee's here, but I know they're big.
There
Oh,
is
yeah,
Buc-ee's
Buc-ee's.
here.
Where?
Daytona,
I've
It's
never
not
been.
like here, girl.
but it's Florida.
Yeah, but I want to go to a Buc-ee's.
It's really nice.
I've been to them in Texas.
So, do you guys
Louisiana.
think that those gas station restaurant places are considered fast
Yeah.
food because they're
Yeah.
on the road?
Yeah.
And if so, do you think that they have the same type of standards or sourcing
I
as
think-
McDonald's and Burger King and all the others?
No, they don't have enough money.
I would say it's
Are you talking about
similar.
local gas stations?
No, like Wawa,
No, like the bigger ones,
Wawa,
like Wawa
Racetrack.
that have at least 1,000 stores.
I would say it has to be similar, like
Maybe
fast food
Maybe. I mean, I consider them fast food. They probably have similar like
ingredients.
similar contracts with whomever.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
They have to source that.
But I think it's
that
just
material
as,
from
I think it's
somewhere.
just disgusting. But it's just
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
convenient.
And fast and cheaper.
Speaking of convenient, what happened at McDonald's? Why'd y'all cut out the dollar menu?
The dollar menu isn't a. It's
Is it
not
like
even
a
a dollar.
value
It's a
menu now?
value.
No.
Value menu.
Let's not forget that all of the fast food chains have changed the language.
Yes.
KFC can't be Kentucky Fried Chicken no more.
It's not?
So
No,
it's
because
not KFC.
the reason was because they got caught that not everything was chicken.
Ew.
So it couldn't be Kentucky Fried
I
Chicken.
thought it
no
was
more.
because
What
of
is
the
it
word
now?
Kentucky, because there was local businesses there that patented the name
Pull
Kentucky
it up.
Fried.
Yeah, I wonder why it's not Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's interesting.
The story that I read is because not everything they were serving was chicken.
Human, probably, right?
So I think something was a horse. I want to say there was a horse somewhere involved. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay, so Kentucky Fried Chicken rebranded to KFC in 1991 to distance itself from the negative health connotations of the word fried. Diversifying its menu beyond just chicken to adopt
Back
a
in
shorter,
91?
more modern name. Yep. The change also helped avoid potential licensing fees related to state of Kentucky trademarking its name. I can't even speak English.
Just shut up for the day.
But anyways,
You're done talking.
I was right about the Kentucky portion.
God, I hate people like that. I was right about it. Shut the fuck up. Anywho,
Sorry, sweetie.
But I feel like also America really pushes fast food a lot. Like literally every fucking corner is fast food.
we're the most obese country in the world.
And it's
Yes, we
sad. They need to stop building fucking fast foods. They literally just want to kill us.
Have you guys ever seen the movie WALL-E, the Disney movie?
Yes.
So that's our
No,
future
I've heard
of
of it,
us.
but-
It's the future of us becoming these big, Michelin men,
Not
walking
doing
around,
anything,
not doing anything.
sitting
Everything
around.
is convenient. Everything's being brought to you. You have a gym, you have a pool.
DoorDash,
Yeah,
Uber Eats.
Well, you got to think all that kind
Nobody's cooking.
of started after the COVID.
yeah.
Like,
But Wally came out years ago.
It did.
oh no, I know, but it just became more the convenience of shopping
food,
of
yeah.
Door Dashing or Ubering
You
food
don't
and
ever-
or groceries.
You don't ever
Yeah.
have to leave your house to do anything. It can all be brought to you.
No, I mean,
Everything.
That's why COVID was fucking manufactured by the government.
yeah,
Of course
and
it
that's
was.
that's gonna be another conspiracy.
Yep, another topic. We give you a little tease.
But the truth is that we can't tell you what to do. If you're going to eat fast food, you're going to
No,
eat
you
fast
shouldn't eat fast food. Don't do it.
Where our general opinion is that you should not eat it
No.
because it's not healthy.
No.
Oh, that's not
Don't-
my general opinion because I still eat fast food.
I mean,
You need to not.
I avoid
I go
it.
to McDonald's, but I don't eat the burgers. I eat the chicken
You go to
sandwiches.
McDonald's?
Yeah. I have
No.
McDonald's? No. Do I like
Why are you
McDonald's?
going
Yes.
to McDonald's?
I like the French fries.
No, stop.
Like I go to Checkers. I only go to Checkers for their fries. I don't eat anything else from Checkers.
No.
I have not eaten Checkers, like,
Wendy's.
ever.
I love their burgers because Burger King. I think Burger King has better burgers than McDonald's because I like the grilled.
That taste of the smoky flavor, the chemical they
chemical
put it on
smoky
there.
flavored,
That chemical
yeah.
smoky is delicious. Chemicals.
No, I would advise you guys not eat any fast
Even
food.
if I
Cook at
do-
home.
After we work out, you're always like, "Can we get KFC?"
If we,
You
Can we
say
get- no,
that. I don't
no, I
say
don't.
that. Didn't you
No,
say
I
it
don't.
last time?
Nope.
Did.
his face told you.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
lying. He's lying.
And I tell you, I have meal prep at home. I'm not going.
Yeah, you don't make me anything.
Because it's my food. You ain't buying my fucking groceries or cooking my food or
She
washing
is
my
not
fucking
your
dishes.
woman.
I bought food here before and you ate it and I didn't
And
finish
who
it.
says leave it here? Leave it here so
You
you guys
do.
can have it. You do. You left those chips the other day. Last time we recorded.
Did you finish
Do you have
those?
any more chips?
No, I ate them.
Fat ass.
Another lovely chemical. Potato
Anyways.
chips.
Oh,
so
I know. Salt and
addictive.
vinegar. Oh my
No.
god.
And again, that goes to the fast food. All of the stuff that we find in our grocery stores
Yes.
are wicked cheap because you know that the good stuff is very expensive.
Bananas are $500.
Exactly, but they are addictive for a good
They
reason.
definitely
There's-
put addictive chemicals
they
in it to
have
make
to.
you want to keep.
They have to.
I like how they say like the fruits are good for you and everything like that, but there's so much wax and
Oh my god, on the
Literally,
outside,
literally.
on the outside,
They're
and then the
just as
pesticides
bad.
that they put in it.
Yep.
It's like
Cancer causing.
The two fruits in the world that are the most poisonous for us to consume are strawberries, but my kids freaking love them. So what
Eyebrows
the?
look really nice.
Thanks, girl.
the fuck?
Wow, I looked at them and I was
by
like,
hand.
damn.
Yeah, yours are like
They're beautiful.
Yeah,
Yours are about her.
yours hit like what the fuck did I hit?
You look like you have caterpillars on your
Yeah,
eyes.
you do, buddy.
Okay.
When's
Clean
the
it
last
up.
time you washed your face?
Clean it up.
This morning?
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Using
I
what?
did.
Oh, did you go get?
Oh my god.
We're getting off topic.
That's
sorry. Okay, don't eat fast food. That's our thoughts on it. They're putting humans in it. We need to stop. Cook
I
at
really,
home.
really believe that there is some. No, I'm gonna stop lying and stop sugarcoating it. They're putting human in it.
No, for sure.
Maybe
for
you should
sure.
stop talking.
Maybe because I mean, let's not even go on the missing people in the world that just disappear.
yeah.
Like, where are they going?
All
where,
these kids too.
Where are their bodies going? Like, you're telling me decades and decades pass and these people just poof missing
And
their bodies are gone.
I
Yeah,
wonder
they
if
get
kids
abducted
taste
by
different.
aliens.
I wonder if they get kids because they taste different or it's like better.
Well, think about it. A veal, which is a baby cow, tastes better than the cow.
That's a
fucking
calf.
Gross.
A baby cow's a calf.
What's a
The
veal?
cut is the veal.
Yeah, the
the
cut
veal
is the
cutlet
veal, yeah.
is the young calf. It's a cut from a young.
I thought veal was deer.
No,
No,
that's
it's venison.
Like summer squash and
I
stuff
know
like
English
that.
is hard for you. It's not your first language.
You know, the younger cuts of every.
Too bad
meat.
venison isn't an English word either.
I think it's.
Fucking idiot.
Well, you. Anyways.
But the point.
Pendejo.
I know, cállate coño, Dios mío.
Anywho, we're ending this shit.
Yes. Love you guys.
We love you guys so much. If you have any conspiracy theories or any thoughts on this topic itself about people being in our food, you thought it.
Yes.
Give us a comment right down here.
Comment right
like,
fucking
share, and
now.
subscribe, and tell all your friends and family
And mom
that.
and dad.
Oh, speaking of, we're getting close to the 100
5 more.
subscriptions.
I did 10.
What the fuck is
5 more.
5 more, extra 5. Once we get 100, we're giving away a T-shirt.
And I
selling
graduated. And I
Ben's feet
graduated.
Huh?
And I graduated.
So we're going to put together a lovely goodie bag with a T-shirt, and we're giving it to our 100th customer. So
Not a
pics.
T-shirt.
yeah, a
Titty
T-shirt,
pics.
maybe some
said
tattoos,
that?
maybe some stickers. We got some stuff we're going to give you. So
Maybe
used
some,
tell your
undies?
friends, tell your family.
Maybe some naked
Get
pics.
our word out there so that we can be in everybody's ear.
Yes.
Yes, we
want
love
to
you
hear
guys.
us.
everybody's mouth. All right.
Bye.
Bye.